request everyone to please stand up for a prayer. Ellen, please lead the prayer. Please sign of the cross in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Good morning, class. Alright, before you take your seat, please pick some pieces of papers on the floor and arrange your chairs properly. So you may take your seat now. So let's check your attendance. Say present if your name is called. Great job, class. All of you are present today. So how are you today, class? Is it good so far? Okay, that's great to know. So, are you ready for another discussion for today? So, but before that, let us first recall the lesson we had yesterday. Anyone? Yes, Jane. Alright, brilliant. So, our lesson yesterday was all about sentence. So, who can define what is sentence? Yes, Razel? Okay. That's magnificent. So a sentence expresses a complete thought or idea. So it begins with a capital letter and ends with a punctuation mark. So the beginning letter is always capitalized. Each sentence ends with a punctuation mark like period, question mark, and exclamation point. Alright, so this time, who can give me an example of a sentence? Yes, Mary. Okay, you're correct. So Don enjoys playing basketball. Alright, so that's amazing, class. So I think you are very much ready for our new lesson today. Alright, so this time I will introduce the objectives. Okay, so our objectives for our lesson is identify what is a sentence parts, develop students' ability to recognize the importance of sentence parts, and lastly, demonstrate understanding of sentence parts. So class, I want you to look at these pictures and observe carefully. Okay, so who can make a sentence in the first picture? Yes, Kim. Alright, so Carlos collects shells. Good job for that, Kim. So how about the next picture? Yes, Dennis. Okay, that's great. So in the second picture, Sarah and Luis help each other to learn how to read. So excellent job for that class. So give them 5 claps. Okay, so at this time, I will divide you into 2 groups. So this one is the group 1 and this one is the group 2. So each group will receive an envelope. So inside it are jumbled letters. So you will assemble and paste it on the board. So you will be given 3 minutes to finish. So the first group who will finish first will be the winner, okay? So this one is group 1 and this one is group 2. Okay, so your time starts now. Okay, so time's up. So the winner is the group 1. Alright, give them a barangay clap. Alright, so what are those jumbled letters you formed? Yes, group 1. Alright, so it is simple subject and the simple predicate. Brilliant! And who can guess what our lesson is for today? Yes, James. What is our lesson for today? Can you guess? Alright, so our lesson for today is about sentence parts. Alright, you get it? Okay. Alright, so each sentence has 2 parts, the subject and the predicate. So anyone who can tell me what is simple subject? Yes? Anna? Okay. So the simple subject tells who or what is talked about. Okay, you got it right. So, tells who or what is talked about. So, how about the simple predicate? Who can tell me what is the meaning of the simple predicate? Yes? Razel again. Okay, so the simple predicate tells action or verbs of being. So fantastic. You got it right, Razel. Okay, so this time I will give each group a flashcards. So, and I want you to determine and tap it on the board whether it is simple subject or simple predicate. So, everyone in the group must participate, okay? Understood? So, let's start with the group 1. Okay, so group 1, please start. Okay, fantastic group 1. So next is the group 2. Please come forward. Okay, group 2, you may start now. Alright, thank you so much, group 2. So, let's check your activity if it is correct or wrong. The subject starts with a capital letter. So, we have the group 1, Carlos, he, journalists, you, and we. Okay, these are correct. So, now let's move on for the predicate. So remember, the predicate tells action or the verbs of being. So we have collects, sells, earns, make, and help. Alright, excellent class. You got all the correct answers. Alright, so at this point, let's have another activity. So I will call someone to please come here and underline the complete subject and the complete predicate in the sentence. So, make one underline if it is complete subject and 2 underlines if it is complete predicate. Okay? Alright, so I would like to call Razel to please come forward and answer number 1, followed by Dennis, Anna, Jane, and what else? Kim. Please come forward. Alright, so Razel, so you will be the first one to answer. So remember, 1 underline if it is complete subject and 2 underlines if it is a complete predicate. Okay, so let's go on. Anna, please come forward. Alright, so Dennis, next. Kim. And Gerald. Last. Alright, excellent performance, class. Okay, so you may take your seat now. So, the complete subject contains the simple subject and all the words that go with it. So, here is. Okay, wait for a moment. Alright, so the complete subject contains the simple subject and all the words. So here. So next is for the complete predicate. That includes the simple predicate and all the words that go with it. So that's the complete one. Okay, so again, a sentence has two parts, the subject and the predicate. So the simple subject tells what or who is talked about. So it may be a noun or pronoun. The simple predicate tells what the subject is or does. So it is always a verb. So class, what are the two parts of a sentence? Geraldine. Okay, impressive. So the two parts of a sentence, the subject and the predicate. So what is simple subject? Alright? Yes, Razel, what's your answer? Okay, great job for that. So simple subject tells what or who talked about. So it may be a noun or pronoun. So how about the simple predicate? Alright? So the simple predicate tells action or words of being. So you got it right, Razel. So how about the complete subject? Who can answer what is complete subject? Alright, so the complete subject. Yes, Kim. Yes, the complete subject contains the simple subject and all the words that go with it. So we have here the complete subject. Carlos is the subject and the complete subject, the complete predicate here is it collects different kinds of shells. So this is the complete predicate. So how about, who can define what is complete predicate? Yes, Anna. Alright, marvelous. You got it right. So the complete predicate includes the simple predicate and all the words that go with it. So, marvelous class. You got all the correct answers. Okay, so now let us assess your learning on our topic today. So please get crosswise sheet of paper and answer this in 5 minutes. So All you have to do is read each statement carefully, or read each sentence, I mean. Okay, so read each sentence carefully, encircle the complete subject, and underline the complete predicate. So do you have any questions? Okay, you may start answering now. Okay, class, I will give you a minute to check your answers carefully before we exchange your papers, okay? Alright, so are you ready, everyone? Okay, so time's up. So please exchange a paper to your seatmates in count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, okay, so let's going to answer all your activity. So we have number 1. Who can read number 1? Yes, Geraldine, please read. So the library lends a lot of storybooks. Okay, so what is the complete subject here? Yes, Russell. Okay, great job. So the complete subject is the library. Okay, so how about the complete predicate? What is the complete predicate here? So the complete is lends a lot of story books. So this is the complete predicate. Okay, next let's proceed to number 2. Yes, Dennis, please stand up and answer number 2. Okay, so the complete subject here is Cora, and the complete predicate, okay, enjoys suspense stories. Okay, good job, Denise. You may take your seat now. So let me call on Razel to please answer number 3. Okay, the complete subject is 2 boys, and the complete predicate brought the coin collection. Okay. Alright, so number 4. Who can answer number 4? Yes, Kim. Okay. My uncle collects grandfather clocks. Okay, so the complete subject is my uncle, and the complete predicate collects grandfather clocks. Okay, number 5. Geraldine again. Okay, so the complete subject is my brother, and the predicate went to an art exhibition. Okay, number 6. Anna. Okay, Trisha is the complete subject, and sold one pretty doll is the complete predicate. Next, let's proceed to number 7. So, who can answer? Yes, James. Okay, what's your answer? Alright, so my classmates is the complete subject, and have interesting hobbies is the complete predicate. Okay, let's proceed to number 8. Yes, Mary, what's your answer? Okay, the complete subject is, you can do it. Okay, they, very good. So, how about the complete predicate? Alright, very good. So spend their spare time is the wisely is the complete predicate. Next, number 9. Jane. What's your answer? Okay, Anna is the complete subject, and how about the predicate? Okay. Okay, so the complete predicate is collects shells. Okay, good job. Alright, next, lastly is number 10. Yes, Pedro, what's your answer? Alright, the complete subject is you, and how about the complete predicate? So, earn a living. Alright, so you did a fantastic job, class. Alright, so this time, okay, but before that, do you have any questions so far? Class, so before we end our lesson, do you have any questions so far? No questions? Okay. So for your advanced study about the compound subjects, and make at least 3 examples of sentences of compound subjects. So you will write it on your notebook and pass it next meeting. Alright? So, goodbye class and have a good day. Thank you.